We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us again for today's coverage. I think we're in for a good one today as the AFC West champion Chargers square off against the Jets. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is taken by Sproles. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Marty Schottenheimer was the head coach of the Browns, Chiefs, and Redskins before stopping in San Diego. He has taken 12 of his teams to postseason play, more than any other active head coach. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Gates was the intended recipient on that short throw. We continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Herman Edwards, who played 10 seasons in the NFL. His coaching career began at the college level in 1987, but he quickly moved into posts with the Chiefs, then the Bucks. The Jets with a four-man front. Handed off to the back. It's a fumble. The offensive lineman picks it up. One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. But this one could still go either way.
Drops back. Under pressure. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect your quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
3 plays. They lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line.
Ball right around midfield. Coles is on the right of the formation. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. Perfect defensive call and a great individual effort by Wilson.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risks downfield that he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Jets line up in a 4-3. McGraw comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. Ball on their own 35. The Jets with a 4-man front. Breeze sends a man in motion. He gets the carry. Bart is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. First and 10. Cardell is lined up on the right. With the pass, nearly intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Hobson is there on the stop. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 8 to go. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dodges it left. Coleman is there for the tackle. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Cyphers will come into this game to punt. Miller lines up deep for the punt return.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Pennington with a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Godfrey is there on the stop. Martin kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and 3 coming up here. Out of the I formation. On the call. The 40. Jammer is there for the tackle. Good-looking run there.
And they caught the defense coming up the field in a blitz that time. And by the time they saw it was a run, the back was already in the secondary picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10. The Jets come out in the bunch formation. Lever drags the ball carrier down behind the line. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Edwards comes up to make the play. At the 43-yard line, Martin battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Fifth play of this drive. The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Noor is ready to punt this one away. Sproles will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
First and 10. Only one man back. Abraham comes up to make the play. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 27. Gates is on the left side of the formation. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Neal was the intended receiver on that short pass. They'll go from the I formation. With the throw, he hits his receiver. McGraw with the stop. 13-yard gain on third down. Ball on their own 40. The Jets line up in a 4-3. He checks the defender, and he stopped at the 48-yard line. And the ball carrier was brought down by the safety. Fifth play of this drive. 2 yards to go. The Jets come out in a 4-3. The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. And this is the fifth play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. They line up in the I formation. Throwing. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. Neal was his intended target. Sixth play of this drive.
Stay with them.
Hands it off. McGraw comes up to make the play at the 46. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Tosses it right. They're going to spot this one at the 45. They were all over that one to the outside.
He had to do a better job of using his vision to find the cutback lane when he sees the defenders following the play like that.
They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. The backs are lined up in an I. Cardell, the man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Drops the interception. John, it looked like he never saw the defender.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
And this is the ninth play of this drive. Tomlinson lines up on the right side. Throwing. Cardell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
Cyphers will come in now to punt it away. Miller is back to receive this kick, and he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Deep in their own territory. Coles is lined up on the right. Closing in, rolling right, gets rid of it, gets his hand on it. Keel with the coverage.
Number 48 on the cover.
Mark the lone back. Pennington with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Wilson is there for the tackle. 4, maybe 5 on the draw play. Third and 5 coming up. Cole is on the right of the formation. Throwing. The defender's got it. The 30. He saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 24. Tomlinson, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. He was tipped. Caldwell was the intended receiver on that play. Coleman had the coverage on the play. Lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hands it off to the back. McGraw is there on the stop. Gain of 9 on the play. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Fakes the throw. With the throw. And the catch is made. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's first and goal at the 5-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Breaks the down. Touchdown, San Diego.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. Quick strike.
Yeah, they give opposing defenses fits because they have this capability of scoring so fast. Some teams just don't match up well against them.
Kading is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one. From the 18-yard line, the 30. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 39. Coles is on the right of the formation. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Edwards had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Martin, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Keel makes the stop.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I'd just keep handing him the ball.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Come on, big play now, big play.
Only one man back. Rosen, the defense has it. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are three types of safety. Ones who play the run well, ones who play the pass well, and the ones that do both well. These are both kind of players.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Gates comes in motion. Hand it off. Hobson comes up to make the play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Two-minute warning coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Get at him, dude.
Only one man back. Heel goes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Bart takes him down. Tomlinson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Dropping back. Steps up. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand up. Breeze appeared to feel the pressure.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Miller sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Ball on their own 19. Drops back with the throw. Knocked away. A little lob doesn't find its intended target.
On the cover.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Coles is lined up on the right. Steps up. San Diego stop it there. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they have more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
Is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the punt. From the 47-yard line. Sproles returns this one to the 41. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on a 1st down. Slings it to the outside. Breeze saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Just over a minute still to go. Out of the shotgun. Hit as he throws. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, they collapsed the pocket, and they made him make a quick decision. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Cardell moves in motion. Gets the pass off. In and out of his hands. Despite excellent hands and a pass right on target, the receiver can't bring it in.
He's a trusted possession receiver who the quarterback looks for whenever he needs a big catch. This time he dropped it, but I'm guessing that they'll continue to look in his direction when they need that big play.
Miller sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down. A little over a minute left. Mark Malone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Godfrey is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle. Second and 2 coming up here. Mark the deep back. Jolly comes in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Edwards tackles him, but not before the first down is reached.
Hey, here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Coles lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. Weaver comes up to make the play.
By the offense.
New York will call a timeout here.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there. One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
With the pass, and he can't hang on. Cotchery was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play.
With so little time, unless they throw real short and can get everyone lined up for a spike, I think they need to try to get the first by throwing towards the sideline.
Coles is lined up on the right. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 40. Jammer is there for the tackle. First and 10. Coles lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pennington sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. He was the intended receiver on that short pass. Eighth play of this drive. Coles is on the right of the formation. Pressure. Can't avoid the run.
When you start to see Chad Pennington getting into a rhythm, you want to make sure you put some pressure on him. You want to blitz him. You want to get him out of that rhythm. Get him on the ground. Those kinds of things will make him uncomfortable and knock him out of that rhythm.
Punt number 3 is upcoming. Here's the punt. From the 34-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half. Only one man in the backfield. Breeze with a man in motion. Abraham stops the play in the backfield. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, San Diego 7, New York 0. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff. Nice kick and returnable. This one is taken by Miller. He loses it. The Jets scoop it up. It's 1st and 10. Lever drags the ball carrier down behind the line. And that tackle moves him 3 in the
Still
game.
first down.
They pulled the defense offside and got the first down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you miss, you still get the first down.
Mark, the deep back. Pennington with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. And he's brought down in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
2nd and 9.
Right. Will. Come on. Let's get him.
Hand it off. Lever makes the play. Martin rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 29.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
On the carry. Foley brings him down. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
First and 10. Tosses it left. Stop behind the line. Lost the couple. They tried to get around the corner, but nobody got fooled.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Ball on their own 27. Tomlinson lines up on the left side. Looking to run it here. Pressure coming. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. Cardell was the intended receiver on that play.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Tomlinson, the lone back. Throws it. Comes up with it. Sheds it. Barrett is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Well placed. He puts it just enough in front of his receiver, and it's a first down. Ball on their own 45. Tomlinson is lined up on the left. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, Almost intercepted. Locking into one receiver that time. It could have ended up a lot worse. Fifth play of this drive.
Strong right.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
In and out. Come on. Here we go.
Looking for room. Howard. Reed is there for the tackle at the 47. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Sixth play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. And he can't find a way to keep possession. Cardell couldn't maintain possession. And the drop pass brings up 4th down.
That pass hit him in the hands. When the pass is delivered to a spot where the receiver can get his hands on it, he's got to find a way to make the catch, especially if the incomplete brings up 4th down.
The coach chooses to punt here the 6th time they would have kicked it away. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Okay, here we go.
Martin, the lone setback. Under pressure with the pass. Almost picked off.
Holmes
Was the intended receiver on that play. Wilson with the coverage.
Strong left.
Hand off to the tailback. Puts it on the ground. The Jets grab the live ball. Ball on their own 28. They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back. All day to throw. Gets the pass off. Number 29 is there for the tackle.
Chad Pennington has great presence in the pocket. He stands back there, and boom, he throws a strike.
1st and 10. Wilson makes the tackle at the 41. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Coles is on the right of the formation. Closing in. Rolls right. Throws it. Ooh, that's a great catch. Led in perfectly that time. Ball on the 22-yard line. Martin, the lone back. He comes up to make the play. Picks up some tough yards there. They'll have to get to the 12 to convert.
Get up, D. Get up.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Hand it off. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They'll have to get to the 12 to convert.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Pressure, steps up, big time lick. Good coverage as the rush got to him.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 7-0. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. They're trying to make it closer with this kick. And it's on its way. He misses it, and they've gone 3+ quarters without putting up any points. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 29. Tosses it left. Coleman comes up to make the play. So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 30. Gates is on the right of the formation. Breeze with a man in motion. Steps up into the pocket. Pressure coming. He was tipped. Gates was the intended receiver on that short pass. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Hobson makes the tackle. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
Ball on their own 34. Coles is lined up on the right. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Lieber makes the play at the 42-yard line. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
Ball on their own 42. Martin lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off. It's on the ground. The Bolts recover it. Unbelievable. What a time to cough up the ball. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Breeze will work out of the shotgun. Uses the pump. Throwing. He finds his man. Vilma with the tackle. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Gates is on the right of the formation. Stepping up with the throw. A little off target, but caught. They pick up 14 yards on 2nd down. They're within striking distance here. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Goes to the end zone. Broken up.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Receives the handoff. Barrett with the stop. The corner was able to wrap him up. They're 12 yards away from the end zone. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Barton is there on the stop. What a run, netting them a first down. Just 4 yards from the goal line now. Gates lines up on the left side. Uses the pop. Rolling right. Under pressure. Throws it. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, that has to be frustrating for the quarterback. He put the pass where only his guy was going to catch it, and he did. He just didn't get his toes down. And now it was an incomplete pass instead of a touchdown.
2-minute warning coming up. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Closing in. Rolling out to his right. Nearly intercepted. Straight was there on the coverage. It's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Gates is on the left side of the formation. Can he get there? Throws to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Caldwell was the intended receiver on that play. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. And that field goal gives them a double-digit lead, up by 10 points. And so the drive downfield stalls and ends with a field goal.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Kading will be kicking off. It's on its way. This one is handled by Miller. The 20, looking for leverage. The Jets can't afford to waste much time as they take over. Martin is lined up on the left. Pennington sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. Drops the interception. Quarterback was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Wilson with the coverage.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Cole is on the right of the formation. With the throw, he finds his man. Here he goes. He just unloaded on him. And they're going without a huddle. Drops back. Pressure. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Throwing. And he can't hang on. Can't come up with it much on it. Just slips right out of his hands.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
5th play of this drive. Pennington with a man in motion. With the pass, and the catch is made. Davis comes up to make the play. And a flag is down on that. His face mask may have been pulled.
Number 48,
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a fourth down. Sixth play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Mark the lone back. Gets the pass off. And he drops the pass. Looked like that may have slipped out of his hand.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Coles is lined up on the right. Jolly, the motion man. With the throw, and it's caught. Number 29 is there on the stop.
The offense calls a timeout.
Come on now.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. He goes down.
Timeout
Johnny
called
Edwards
by the
now
offense.
has 2 sacks in the game.
When a player gets 2 sacks, the offense has to devise a strategy that they won't let him take over the whole game, which could happen.
As expected, they'll go for it here. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out. A little over a minute left. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. York kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. We're at the 1-minute mark. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. Ball on their own 47. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll just take a knee. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is San Diego 10, New York 0. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.